Hey everyone, and welcome back. So it's Monday, it is time for Reacts, and we're back with Jack Sucks on Geography. This one is, can I click these geography locations? Which sounds a little bit geoguessery, but I don't know if it is. Anyway, always enjoy Jack's geography content. It's always a lot more fun. As I said with React last week, I think it's just a bit more interesting than Zerka's. Sorry, Zerka. I think there's just more to Jack's stuff. So let's get into it and see if indeed whether he can click on these geography locations.
I'm playing a new geography game. This is called MapTap. Look at this big.
There we go. Okay, so it is a brand new game. It is not GeoGuessr. It is different. I thought the wording was a bit different and everything for that. This looks a lot like Wordle though. Although that's a really quick game, so.
Beautiful globe, wow. So basically it is just about clicking where it asks you to click. So they want me to click anywhere inside of Germany, which should be fairly straightforward off the...
I've just seen the problem though. Okay, clicking Germany should be pretty easy. France, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, all that kind of stuff. But Italy, Spain, Portugal, UK, Ireland, I can do this. Greece, Cyprus, Turkey. Now ask me to put Slovenia in. Liechtenstein, Monaco, Luxembourg. Nope, not a clue. I think the biggest issue here, especially for Europe, there's no borders. The only ones that are really easy are the ones that we're taught, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Iceland. These are like easier because we know the shape and they are kind of island-ish. We know the outlines, but inland is, or mainland Europe is not as easy. I mean, I've been to many countries in Europe. Can I point them all out on the map? Hell no. I couldn't tell you where Croatia was on there. I know Croatia's off here somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. No idea. Okay, so that's the big challenge it's going to be.
But let's go right in the middle, which is there. Okay, let's see it. Beautiful, perfect score.
Because France, Germany, you kind of know it's been there. But I may have even gone a bit too far down.
As close as you can to the US-Vietnam Memorial. Okay,
Virginia.
Suddenly escalated quite considerably in difficulty there. The US-Vietnam Memorial. Well, it's going to be in the US.
Okay. So it's going to be Virginia, right? Because all of that kind of stuff is in Virginia, I'm pretty sure. So it should be like up here. Here's Virginia, right? Is that Virginia there? Like this bit, I don't even know the fucking outline of Virginia. I'm pretty sure it's that area though. There's New York there. I'm pretty sure Virginia's near New York, right? This is the problem. I can name all 50 states. Can I tell you where they are? No. I can tell you where. With confidence, I mean, I can name probably where 10 states are. With confidence, it's there, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably 4. I know where Michigan is because it's where it connects to Canada. I know where Florida is because I've been there several times. I know where California is. And did I say 4? Oh, and I know where Alaska is. Oh, and Hawaii. Okay, so 5. That's legitimately, I know Texas is like here, but without the lines, is it exactly there? I know Montana's up here, Utah, Nevada. I know where they're on Nevada. But by the way, anyone in Nevada that wants to go, it's not Nevada, it's Nevada, but then calls it Edinburgh or Edinburgh. I'll call it Nevada until you can say Edinburgh. So, but yeah, Maine is up here, New York, like I can do them, but that with massively low confidence. Anyway, Virginia's like there, right?
And I would only assume that it's going to be in Washington somewhere. Can I locate
No, it's not.
Washington?
Well,
I think
I don't
it's
think
like
it's Washington.
around here.
Not the memorials. They're
No,
Virginia.
so I'm going to try here, and let's hope for the best. Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So
I was dead on. Oh, well, maybe I went over a little bit to the left, but
not quite.
I'll take that.
Sorry, no,
It is
wasn't.
like next to New York.
Great.
Okay.
As close as you can to the Ann Arbor
Well, I know where Michigan is because I just told you. It's here. This is Michigan. Love that. Michigan is here. The reason is because if you go over, I'm pretty sure like here is Toronto or Toronto. Because it's where it comes down. It's where Canada kind of comes down into US, like, not territory. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a straight line. It's not like it's everything above here. It actually comes down, loops down. I'm pretty sure Toronto's here. And all of this kind of area is Michigan. I presume because it's an arbor, it's up here. I'd say it's up here somewhere.
Michigan.
But I'm that is one of the ones. That is one of the 4 or 5 states that I know that's Michigan.
Where are you? Ann Arbor, Michigan. Think about it. Think about it. Honestly, I could be so far away here. I feel like it's over like here or here. Where would I want?
Did you just point at Montana?
I'm gonna go with like here. Yeah, let's try it. Okay. Quite a bit further
Okay,
over.
so
Okay, yeah.
there you go. I knew that. I didn't realise this bit was Michigan as well. Okay, so I thought it was up here. So I'm still like several hundreds of miles away. But yeah.
Did not get Michigan located.
I knew Michigan.
Alright, that's a place.
I love that they came up like just after I said it as well.
Like that.
Pakistan
Anywhere in
to the left of
Pakistan,
India.
This is something I should be a little bit better at. But without any borders, it's not.
It's like here. Is it like that? Is it? I feel like it's that. It goes over there. But so like here.
Easy. Do you know what? It looks kind of.
I used to mix it up. I used to think it was to the right of India, but it's not. It's to the left. To the right is like Bangladesh and Nepal and everything like that.
Okay, well I know that Pakistan borders India, and India is obviously this one. So I think Pakistan is probably gonna maybe follow.
Yeah, it's that kind of area,
whatever this
definitely.
Shape is because often countries do. You know, for example, I know that a lot of countries border the Himalayas on each side. So
Mountain ranges are
right
always a
there,
good one.
please. Let's see it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know
Oh.
what? I mean, that is like perfect.
I thought it came over
It's,
here.
right
I would
in the
not.
middle. It
Okay.
looks so much like a dinosaur. Oh, he's gone.
Not exactly what I
As close
thought.
as you can to Apia Samoa. Oh.
Oh, that's way over, isn't it?
Samoa. That is really quite difficult. So obviously it's Oceania. So it's definitely somewhere within this vicinity. But where? I know it's not.
So I think, because that's Hawaii. I think it's here, right? Is it not these islands here? Or this island? Samoa not there? I thought Samoa, because like there's a lot of similarities between like, the heritage and everything of Hawaii and Samoa. I felt like they were just like, it's there.
Anywhere as far as like Hawaii, I think it's more.
Okay,
of
so
a
he doesn't
area.
think it's there at all.
I feel
Great.
like it's maybe one of. The
Okay, I'm sure
I
he's
know
wrong
this
as well,
is
though. I
green
don't
spec.
think it's
Let's
anywhere,
give it a try.
because that's way too soon. Okay. Am I right?
Well, it's
Oh.
not great. I'm actually
Okay, so I guessed up
6,000
here.
kilometers away. That's quite.
What are those islands, guys? Anyone knows, please let me know in the comments, because I don't know what those islands are, but I thought it was that far over. I'm clearly wrong. I thought it was, below Hawaii.
Far away, let's be honest. Do you remember when I was saying, well, it's not all the way over here, but it is actually almost lined up with Hawaii. Okay, I need to remember that. We
Yeah,
get
no,
a
I
bit
thought
of
it was way
info
over.
about Samoa now, that'll be nice. Robert Louis Stevenson, isn't he the fella that made the trains, right? He was a frail child
No.
and doctors thought he wouldn't live long enough to walk. no?
Robert Louis Stevenson is the guy who wrote Treasure Island, right?
Faraway
Yeah, there you go.
Islands. Too weak to climb stairs, he imagined rock climbing.
It's Treasure Island, it's on the
he
screen.
wrote Treasure Island,
Yeah.
he did not make trains. Alright, not an amazing score from us. 734 out of 1,000. I've done better than 21% of players, but still quite
I think that could be
lower than
difficult.
the average,
For anyone
so
not
that's
in Europe, I
fine.
think
Alright,
Germany
we're
might
now
have
doing
been
find
difficult.
The flags. So there's 5
Oh,
flags.
Spain,
So
that's easy.
First one is Spain. That is
Yeah.
nice and easy. Let's see if they get any more difficult. Go on, give me the next one. Alright, it's
Norway to the left of
That's
Sweden.
fine as well.
See, this one is interesting because flags, I know flags pretty well. Can I put them on a map? This is where my knowledge goes down a little bit.
Beautiful, great stuff.
say a little
Keep
bit,
it
a lot.
moving. I'm ready for the next one. Where is it? Give me somewhere outside of Europe. Ooh,
Libya?
Libya. Okay, so we've got Egypt.
That's an interesting one, because I always think of Libya as
Algeria
just being a
and
green
Libya.
flag,
I
because
don't
it was
get
under
mixed up.
Gaddafi,
Is Algeria
but
the massive one over here, or is
it's
it in the middle?
up the top in Africa, but I
Algeria's the massive one. I'm gonna go right there.
don't know
Yes, good. Okay, was over a little
Fair.
bit more, but we still got it.
where.
That's
I
nice.
wouldn't be able to
Let's
tell
have
you.
the next one then. Ooh, is
Colombia?
that Armenia?
Oh,
so,
shit.
this is a one where I might actually get it
Is
wrong.
that not?
I think
Wait, is that not Colombia? Is that not Colombia? Is Colombia's flag like really similar? Shit. Okay, well I do know flags generally, but apparently not all of them.
it's like around here. I'm just gonna click and hope for the best and not overthink it.
Okay, he was right. It
it's
is
actually
Armenia.
284
Oh, I got
kilometers
that
away.
wrong.
A bit further down.
Okay, that's
That
Cambodia.
should be fine. So we
Again,
have
wouldn't
Laos
know.
around the outside. No, Vietnam. Sorry, on the outside.
not
Laos
Laos.
over here. Cambodia about there. Yes.
I know where
Ooh,
Vietnam
it
is
actually
beyond
moves
that.
Way
I've
more over
struggled
than I
there.
thought, but we are just on it. Accuracy 99%. Oh yeah.
I would
medium,
not
that's
have done
better.
as well there.
Picture clues. That's going to be
That's
an
Russia, right?
interesting one.
Moscow?
These could be easy or very, very difficult.
There's
I think
very
this first
distinctive
one, I'm
look
assuming,
in
is
Russia for
Moscow,
those.
but I might be wrong. It looks kind of epic there when you look at it, you know. So
You have
I
similar
don't
buildings in a lot of
know
Eastern
how
Europe,
to
but those are
exactly
very
find
distinctively kind
Moscow
of
when
Russian
you don't have any
influence.
borders at all, because it is quite tricky. Because obviously Russia's so huge that you don't know necessarily where it starts and ends. And if we zoom in, the quality doesn't update, so it's not like we're going to be able to find any big cities or anything from this.
No, you see, that's difficult. It gets more difficult when it's on a globe, because when you put it flat, it's a lot easier to figure out, because it's all kind of lined up. Like you can see things as we know them. When it's a globe and it curves round more with how the countries and the landmass really is, I think that becomes a lot more difficult.
Satellite imagery. I'm going to try about there. Over a bit. So I was technically not actually in Russia there. Was
Yeah,
a little bit
see, I
further
think,
over.
again, when you look at the map, it's just, that's Russia. That's a lot easier to figure out. That one's not.
What is that? I'm going to guess it's maybe Singapore, because I'm just thinking of like big cities.
No. That's New York. That's fully just New York, right? I'm not going crazy. That is just New York. Okay, what? I've not been to Singapore. So Singapore, maybe it has a really similar vibe, really similar look, but those buildings, that landscape is New York. Like, that's uniquely New York to me. He might have been to Singapore. I've not been to Singapore. But I'll be amazed if that's not New York.
Cities that are kind of surrounded by a lot of water. I think that's about here, so let's try it. Okay. Whoa. Oh, what? Is that United States? That was pretty
New York.
far away then. Maybe that was a really easy one.
Although I've just realised one thing. And it proves my point from before that I can't tell you exactly where things are. That isn't definitely New York, but New York isn't where I thought it was. I said before, like, I can name 4 or 5 states with more, and, you know, oh, Virginia's next to New York. Nope, because the bit I thought was New York isn't New York. New York's further up, as just proven there. So, yeah, that's my point in America. I'm not as good with those. So anyone in America that's watching was, especially for that earlier bit, just going, what the fuck are you on about?
And that was,
I don't know what that is. What's that dangly bit? Where is
didn't
that?
recognise it. Sue me. What can I say? All right, that's just how it is. So next we've got the Terracotta Army, which I know is in China.
China somewhere. I couldn't tell you anything about
It's
that.
absolutely huge. I don't know where specifically it is. I'm just going to guess it's in Beijing, which I think is maybe like.
It's not Beijing.
There.
I know that much. It's not Beijing, but I know where.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
Terracotta Army. That's actually not a bad score, that one. Let's see the next one.
Vatican City.
Sadly, I don't know. It looks like it's in Europe. Is it the
Okay, I can forgive New York because apparently I don't even know where it is, so I would have put it in the wrong place. That's annoying as well, actually. Like I said before, I knew that was New York. I would have put it below where I thought New York was and where I said about Virginia. But anyway, I'd have got that wrong. This is Vatican. This is very fucking clearly Vatican. How does it... Surely he's been to the Vatican. Like, that's one of the most famous images that I can think of, whether you're religious or not. That's the Vatican. Every few years when there's a new pope, you know, we see this image covered with people. It's been in major motion pictures. What? My God, how old do I sound there? Motion pictures. Anyway, that's the Vatican.
Brandenburg Gate, which I know it doesn't
That's
look
not the
like
fucking
a
Brandenburg
gate, but I
Gate.
don't
Are
think
you
the
serious?
Brandenburg Gate looks like a gate. It definitely looks European, but I don't know. It feels like the kind of thing that could be in Italy or Spain. It's probably another obvious one, and everyone's going to be
No,
mean
it's
at me in the
its own
comments.
place.
I
It's the
don't know,
Vatican.
alright? I'm
Within the
sorry.
borders
Yeah,
of
we're
Italy,
gonna
but it's the
just try
Vatican.
for Germany, and I'm going to just go about
Oh my God.
there. Let's see. Yeah, it was Italy. It was
The
the Vatican.
Vatican.
Do you know, I didn't say it out loud, but I did think maybe it was the Vatican. Idiot, Jack. Idiot. Come on. Get your head in the game.
I agree.
Alright, next up. That's Disneyland Paris,
Oh.
right? It might be Disneyland Orlando.
I'm
I
out.
think
Fucking
that
Disneyland.
I
Couldn't give a shit.
Disneyland Paris
Could not
is
care
a
less.
big castle
Don't know.
like this.
Never
I
will.
don't recognise
Never will
any
want
of
to.
the other things.
I would happily lose a quiz. I would happily lose £1 million on not knowing where the fuck any Disneyland is, how many there are, or anything about it. Could not give two shits.
Very long time ago. I don't know how much information I was taking in, so I'm gonna guess.
I wonder
maybe
if
it's
he's not as
Orlando,
great with the normal
which is
images
Italy,
because of the
so
fact that he's gotten
that's
better with
Florida.
GeoGuessr.
Oh god, it's gonna be Paris, isn't it? We'll go like there. Nice, Walt Disney World. That was a good guess then in the end.
It is
Accuracy
Walt Disney.
70%. New York City. It did not. I've seen pictures of New York. I always pictured New York.
I've seen pictures of New York there. Okay, so he's not been to New York then. There's the difference. I have. So that's probably why I know New York better, because I've been there. I've seen it in person. I know the vibe of it. I know the look of it in general. He's not. He's just seen pictures. Okay, that makes perfect sense. I can't think of Vatican, but New York makes sense.
With like the big Central Park in the middle, like the big green rectangle, but I just didn't see any of that there. It just didn't look like it. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. Okay, fair enough. You can't win them all. All right, we're now doing natural wonders, starting with
That's
right. I've not
Icelandic.
Also, there's 33, so we're just.
Is it the geezers or is it something like that?
But
Yeah, I think it is
somewhere
Iceland.
else in sort of Northern Europe. Let's see.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
I've seen that
They are
written down
incredible.
somewhere.
Beautiful performance from me. Next is Zhangjiakou National Forest.
China,
I
maybe?
think that is in Asia. With a word like that, yes. Maybe we go in China. Maybe you're like here. It looks like there could be a lot of forest in that area.
It is China.
All right. Back to back, correct countries,
Fair.
and I've never heard of these places, so that's all right. Great Barrier Reef, I can do that one.
Oh,
Whoa,
that's like
I haven't looked
north
at Australia in this
eastern-
one yet. It looks so spicy, doesn't it? Look at
northeastern
that. It's really looking warm. Same over
Australia, I
in
think.
Kenya. You can see why Kenya has the. Oh, it's not even Kenya, is it? This bit's Kenya, right? I was just gonna say you can see the orange dirt that you often see on GeoGuessr, so that would probably. Be
Oh,
the same
you know.
here if it
Oh,
had
that's
orange.
interesting.
Well, that just looks-
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Him pointing that out. That red kind of orangey soil. He's right. You can tell more on a map like this. Maybe I should have a map like this like in front of me, so I can figure out where the sand is or the dirt. I think that the reason he couldn't get certain places like Vatican City, I think he's been doing GeoGuessr so long that he's used to the way certain things look on GeoGuessr, and they're not normal pictures. I think he's kind of coded to be looking for certain metas, maybe.
So hot in this whole region. Anyway, Great Barrier Reef is like here, I think. So let's
Yeah,
go
I mean,
there.
I think that's probably about right.
Oh,
Okay, it's further up.
northern.
Okay.
I did not realise that. All right, fair enough. But you know, we were close. Redwood National Park.
Okay, that's America.
I think is that California? Let's try
Yeah,
California.
yeah, it would be
Well,
California,
there.
right?
Let's see it.
Yes.
Yeah, I should have gone quite a bit further up, but I think we kind of had it. Mount Elbrus. I have no idea on that one. Elbrus, a name like that. Where could that be? I'm gonna go Greece, but I don't think it's correct. I think that's gonna be very far away.
Elbrus is
It's actually over in
Russia.
so it wasn't
Okay.
the worst guess in the world.
I feel like I should have known that. That feels like something I should have known. Uluru.
Rock.
Okay, that's
I finally
Australia again,
know
obviously.
That's that big rock that you see over in Australia.
It's
and I
like
think
it
it's
is in like
kind
the
of
middle, isn't it? It's like the
so
middle of
we'll go
freaking
about
nowhere.
there. Yeah, we were pretty close there, 96%. Death Valley, that is in the USA. I think it's in Nevada, which I would say...
Yeah, that's like next to California. This is the one that I'd kind of get a guess, but not definitely.
Quite a lot further over, but you know, we kind of had it. Antelope Canyon, no idea on that one.
That's America as well.
I mean, we're going
Isn't that like Utah?
Do you want to go
I
Kenya? I think I do. Maybe South Africa. I'm going to go Kenya. What?
There we go.
Whoa. Okay.
It's in America.
That's a great score, that one. A little bit.
Is that Utah as well? I think I was right on the state.
The deepest point in the ocean. I know
the Marianas Trench.
Pacific Ocean.
Oh shit! I don't know.
Does it make sense to go like where there isn't much land?
I know so many things about it.
Let's try it.
I don't know where though.
All right. No, not
That's
bad.
something to remember for the future.
Oh, that's all right. And then our final one, Halong Bay. I don't know. Once again, I've not heard
China
of it. I would
again?
try somewhere. When they said natural wonders, I was thinking of like wonders of the world. I can basically locate most of them. But
wonders of the world would be too bloody easy, wouldn't it? Because everyone knows where they are.
Using my geoguessr knowledge, it kind of sounds like something you might see.
You see what I mean? It's the matter of the geoguessr stuff.
I'm gonna go Vietnam. Let's see it. All right, not bad. That's all right. Well, I'm not
that
sure
is still Vietnam.
Where that is.
I said China, but that's still Vietnam.
That is in the Alps, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go about there. Let's see it.
There you go.
Nice, that's a good one.
Oh, very good.
We rude not
Mount
to
Everest.
Everest. Go on then. Let's
I mean, you know the Himalayas. But where? Like the middle-ish, I think.
Go here, I think. Let's try it.
Okay, I'd have probably gone a little bit too over to the left.
He's
like dead on.
Right, we're now just doing 10 different locations, so there's no theme to them. Some are easy, some are hard.
Isn't that Jerusalem? The Church of the Holy... That's Jerusalem, I'm pretty sure. So Israel.
Church. Let's go Spain, and let's go in Madrid. All right, it was actually... Where is that? Is
that's
that
Jerusalem.
Lebanon, maybe? I'm honestly not sure.
No,
Vienna?
not fucking Lebanon.
Vienna's Austria, so if we have Germany like here...
Okay, yeah, so I'd thought... Firstly, that's just not Lebanon. I mean, what? I could have mistaken... I could have let you off for saying Jordan, because it's next door, but no. Austria... See, again, we're in mainland Europe. I don't fucking know. Is Austria like here somewhere?
So
not
Austria
100%
like
at all.
here.
I don't know. Without the
there.
fucking lines... No, I'm nowhere near. I don't know where I was. I think I was actually in France.
Okay, fair enough. Warsaw, so that's capital
Poland.
Poland, which is Poland's going to be roughly about here. I think Warsaw's maybe there.
Yeah.
Nice, pretty much bang on it. Okay, Strait of Gibraltar.
Okay, right at the bottom of Spain.
Gibraltar, which I think is here.
I think that's dead on.
Yeah, nice. Oh, bang on, 100%. Okay, next one, please. Atlanta, Georgia. Ooh. So.
Okay, it's like there. It's next up from Florida, because Florida have a lot of, like, especially for sports, they have a lot of rivalry with Georgia. So, I mean, firstly, it's the busiest, I grant you, but the worst airport in the fucking world. Don't ever go through Atlanta, Georgia airport. Atlanta is a nightmare of an airport. It really is. New York airport, JFK airport specifically, great. I don't know whether it is actually great or whether it's just a comparison, but yeah. Jacksonville, great. Like all of these, no problems at all, absolutely brilliant. Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta airport can fuck off. But yeah, it's just about, so Florida, you got the Panhandle coming out here, so that's Georgia just here, so it's like there, I think.
Oh, it's definitely over on this side. I don't specifically know though. So we have Florida, we have like Alabama, Mississippi down here.
I think you've just gone over Georgia.
Up here we've got South
I
Carolina.
think he's literally just said that Alabama is where.
Is Georgia in a bit? Maybe about there?
It's further down. There you go.
Close.
He put Atlanta where Georgia was. Yeah.
I'd like to have been a bit better there. Kiev, Ukraine. We should be able to get quite close here. So,
big old country.
This area is Ukraine territory, so it's like.
I think you need to be further over.
Far over. I think I'm probably okay to go maybe there.
Yeah, it's far further over. It's way bigger.
Don't worry, we are on location number 7, Hartford, Connecticut. Okay, it's pretty.
No idea.
northern
I couldn't
of the
pick
US.
Connecticut
Like
out of the fucking
maybe,
lineup. No
maybe
idea.
Not quite all the way up there. I'm gonna try here, please. A bit further down. All right, fair enough.
Tiny little
Not
state.
a big place, still probably considerably larger than a lot of the UK. Foshan, never heard of this one, so this is a bit of a gamble. Foshan sounds like it would be in Asia somewhere. Oh, I'm going to be
Why do I know this? Is it China?
I'm wondering about Thailand.
I've heard Foshan.
Indonesia. I'm going to go Indonesia.
It's China.
Right there.
I know why I've heard of it. Those of you on TikTok, my city. Foshan's my city, apparently. That's one.
It's over in China.
Yes.
Right. Taipei 101. What? Taipei.
Taipei.
Rather than Taipei. I don't know. I mean, it sounds.
This feels like something he should know from GeoGuessr. It's Taiwan. It's there. It's like at the top. It really does baffle me sometimes. And I know that I'm this well, and I know there's going to be breaks in my knowledge. I just find it really weird where there's such seemingly obvious ones. So like you can be let off for not knowing, the New York one, whatever, or not knowing certain places. But Taipei, Taiwan just seems so obvious. To me, that's like not knowing, I don't know, like not knowing Moscow, Russia, or London, England. Like it's so, I don't, hey.
To Asia again. Maybe
it's such a weird
Thailand.
gap.
We've got Thai in there. Maybe we've got Vietnam, Cambodia. I'm just going to go there in the middle. Taiwan, Taipei, yeah. Taiwan. Makes sense, to be fair.
I don't know what the 101's for. Feels like a programming error. Oh, God knows. No idea what Oklahoma is.
So let's make it a good one. So, we have Mexico. We've got
maybe it's here because the South in America isn't actually the South. Because this is the thing. Utah, Nevada, parts of California in reality are the South. Because I will have this debate. I don't care. Everything below that is the South. But it's not called the South. Only kind of this bit is the South. It's just weird. It's more historical rather than geographical to call something the South. And Oklahoma is in the South.
Yeah, we got inside of Oklahoma. I'll take it. The Panhandle State ends off the video. I had a good time. Did you? Well, that's good. Thank you very much for watching. Please do click that like button.
Do. Obviously, go and check out Jack's Geography. Some weird gaps in his knowledge there. Some very weird gaps in his knowledge. I enjoyed it. I feel like I want to go and try that game. I don't know how good it is. But yeah, some big gaps in his knowledge. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Wednesday, when I'm back, we will play some kind of geography game. Probably GeoGuessr, let's be honest. But we'll see what's around. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you next time.